Now, from the Toyota Sports Desk, NewsWatch 12 Sports with Peyton Manning.
The dog days of summer are officially over because football is back and it's in full swing. Monday marked the first day of practice for local high school football. Lots of excitement and anxiousness ahead of a new season. I got my morning started with the Crater Comets. Head coach Seth Womack heading into his second year with Crater. The boys in orange and black only graduated 5 seniors, so with plenty of experience in every position group, coach says they plan to hit the ground running and start the season off with some dubs.
You know, I mean, our schedule isn't easy again this year, but the good thing is our kids have really worked hard this offseason, and they're committed to winning. They're committed to doing what's necessary to do that. You know, and that's shown by, again, their performance in the weight room and our team camp over the summer. We've had great attendance, and so I think just their drive and their motivation internally that, you know, we're going to come out, you know, and start winning right off the bat.
Over at Eagle Point, the Eagles are coming off a solid 5-2 league record, hoping to build off that and make a deeper run into the playoffs. Eagle Point graduated some great athletes on both sides of the ball, but head coach Eric Johnson said his returners are stepping in to fill those roles, adding in that the underclassmen are starting to buy in, living up to the high expectations.
Lose some good players, and you're just expecting the veterans to step up and lead, and hopefully pick up those guys that don't have a lot of experience. Then the quicker they learn, the better we're going to be. You know, every year you're in a program, the consistency gets better and better, and then some of the underclassmen that are turning upperclassmen, they are bought in, and then they just know the expectations, and like I said, just progresses every year.
The St. Mary's Crusaders are back to work under head coach Jamie Young. St. Mary's was a young team in 2023, and coach says it's the same story this year. While the Crusaders have a lot of work to do, the resiliency and determination this group has will bode well for them through the year.
The young kids out there, we are returning, you know, fortunate that we have some sophomores returning that got a lot of experience last year, but they're still relatively young. So great group of kids, are doing everything we've asked them to do over the summer, and I thought we had a pretty successful team camp. We have a lot of football in front of us, and so we've got a lot of work to do, and every practice is pretty darn important.
And we can't talk about football without mentioning the Southern Oregon Raiders. SOU back at it on Monday, getting week 2 started. The Raiders heading into the week with a scrimmage on Saturday. The guys excited to finally line up against another team. Another day of work put in, another day closer to the start of the season. The focus of week 2 will be about building off the basics learned in week 1 and moving into advanced play installations. The Raiders continuing to stay consistent. The defense showing up big in practice on Monday, progressing well and showing that enthusiasm the coaches expect each day. Defensive assistant Josh Winfield saying the Raiders have fully bought in and know what it takes to succeed.
Guys are bought in. They understand that enthusiasm is one of our core values of our team, and those guys understand how that's going to relate to our play on the field. So those guys are all bought in on that enthusiasm piece.
The guys also got a very special gift on Monday morning thanks to Heisman winner and NFL quarterback Marcus Mariota. The Raiders all received new Nike cleats worth over $16,000. The donation stemmed from a visit Mariota did with his brother Matt, who was considering playing for the Raiders. Senior linebacker Ty Glumbick spoke on what it meant to him to receive this special gift ahead of the season.
It's just awesome, the support we're getting from the community, from other people outside of it. It just shows that people care about us, they see what we're doing, and it's just awesome that we're kind of getting that recognition.